Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here, and we're playing some more Crash Bash. We are onto the 4th warp room, heading into Skyballs. We might beat the game in this video, but if we do, that does not mean we're done with the LP. We've still got a ton to go. Use your ship to deflect the balls away from your goal. Beware of the falling engines. Win by being the last player standing. And we got all the same controls as the normal game.
3.
And that's about it. So this place is based on the airplane levels in Crash 3. And yeah, sometimes an engine fails for a little bit, causing the arena to tilt in a certain direction. This one is honestly pretty fun. I don't think it's that hard either. Which means that we probably will take on the final boss in this video. Because I don't think it'll take too long to win this tournament. Then again, I'm looking at the scores now and I'm actually losing. But yeah, this one's a pretty fun one. I honestly really like all of these ball minigames. Like, they're not bad, they're just really hard. And I have no clue if I've already said that to you because I've had so many failed recordings on these ball mini games that I don't know what I've said on successful recordings and what I haven't. Anyways, we won our first trophy there, so yeah, we were behind before, but we pulled it out, getting rid of Koala Kong, then Cortex, then Rillaru, all in quick succession. This specific ball game is just satisfying though, because when the balls tilt in a certain direction, whatever computer player it tilts towards, you know, they just get a bunch of balls going past them, and it's so satisfying. It also makes it a lot easier to take out the guys on the side, because every time the course tilts, it's guaranteed to tilt towards one of the side guys. So that really does get rid of the whole problem of not being able to take out the guys on the side. And Koala Kong's out. I like how another thing that's interesting about this one is your movement is curved instead of straight. That's just kind of a unique thing about this one. Cortex is out. And Rillaru's out. We won. Yeah, we're not gonna have trouble with this one at all.
3, 2, 1, go!
It's kind of funny that this one got saved for last when it's really not that hard. But if you don't realize that it's not that hard, then it can really make you feel like you've gotten good. So that's cool too. Oh yeah, Cortex is getting super screwed here. And I like it. Another thing that's nice about everything turning, like when one of the engines goes out, is that when the balls go to your goal, they usually go towards one side because they're all leaning towards the same place, so it's easier to defend from. Anyways, Cortex is out, Koala Kong is out, and now Rillaru's out, and we still have 7 points left. That was a very easy trophy. And that was our last ball game. We're not done playing those kind of games because we've still got, gems, crystals, and relics to get. But for now, let's just go on to Manic Panic. Charge into other players to knock them off the ice. Collect power-ups by entering the beam. Win by being the last player standing. And we've got the same controls. I don't know why there doesn't seem to be the control for recovering from falling off an edge. That's kind of weird. Oh, it does still list that control. It just listed on the next page this time. Along with our new move to throw bombs, so that's a thing. It looks like you can't, well no, you definitely can still fall off the edge because it has that move there. But yeah, throwing bombs will be another way to take out enemies. And that's a new item we can pick up.
2, 1, go!
Okay, I missed with the bomb, but I'm pretty sure bomb's 1-hit KO, guys. Oh no, it's a 2-hit KO. The first one gets rid of their polar bear, which makes it pretty much impossible to charge, I think, once you lose your polar bear. And then the second one KOs them. Oh nice, that bomb spawned on me. Alright, got him. Will you get off of me? Okay, well, no more polar bears. Oh my gosh, he's huge. Which means he's got a big hitbox.
Crash wins.
That allows me to easily hit him with my bomb. I'm not sure if you can recover when you go to an edge when you don't have a polar bear.
Go.
You probably can't. So yeah, not having the polar bear is just dangerous in general. Wow, I failed at that. I had such a good opportunity and I squandered it.
3, 2, 1, go.
But that's what happens when you gotta deal with ice physics. Alright, Cortex got crushed, and I bombed Rillarue's polar bear. 2 for the price of 1. He's not even moving, he's so screwed.
Crash wins.
That was the moment he knew he screwed up.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, and they're just all fighting each other now. Easy. Easy win with the lightning. Got our next trophy. I'm glad these are going so well since we've got so many mini games to get through. And yeah, that was the last one of the Panic mini-games. Now for the last one of the Pogo mini-games, Pogo Padlock. Do not land on a square of your own color or you will lose all of your squares. Break the special crates to bank your squares. Win by having the highest score when time runs out. Got all the same controls. And we got a new item. We've got a lock to lock our squares so people can't steal them. And yeah, I gotta bank our points with the boxes as usual. But yeah, we do not want to step on our own squares. Otherwise, they all go away. You might be able to step on your own squares if they're locked, though. The padlocks also move on their own, so they can escape you. Of course, it's easier to catch them if you got the speed shoes. Aw, I messed up there. I tried to hit Koala Kong, but I missed apparently. Oh, I messed up. Yeah, so the lock is a pretty powerful item. It also looks like it's okay to land on your own squares if you have the lock. So we lost that one, but that's not a big deal. We were kind of learning how to play there.
1, go!
I see a Crash paint car there. Didn't know Crash had his own paint brand. Finally reached a box. I just made a key. I made a key shape on this padlock thing. On this padlock minigame. Oh my gosh, even with speed shoes, I can't get around Cortex. Yeah, I knew he was gonna shoot that missile at me. I had to dodge it. Yeah, I wanted those speed shoes.
Crash.
Okay, we won that one, even though I just barely wasn't able to bank those points. Thankfully, we still had plenty.
1, go!
Yeah, these Pogo games, they can be pretty fun. I just don't want to fail at them too often because they take a while to play. And I do not want to waste a whole video pogoing. That was dumb of me. Oh, gosh darn it. I was trying to avoid stepping on that, but I mistimed it. Stupid padlock, stop avoiding me. It's a bad day when your padlocks become sentient. Yeah, I was not gonna let him use those speed shoes. I had my missile ready for him.
Crash wins.
Okay, we had plenty of points. That's our second win.
3,
Yeah, these Pogo games take so long.
go!
Finally, I got one of those boxes. I was just wandering around all over the place hoping one would show up, and finally one did. It just took a while. Yeah, you're not getting that, Rillaroos. He tried to beat me to the box with his speed shoes. I wasn't gonna let that happen. We have so much more points than they do. We have Like, we're already guaranteed to win this. Yep, another trophy won. That's our last Pogo game. Time to go on to our next Bash game. Whatever it was called. Guess we're about to see. Drain Bash. I never would have guessed that. Of course, this whole game is Crash Bash, so I guess we're not done playing the Bash game, right? Collect extra weapons from inside the special crates. Win by being the last standing or having the most health when time runs out. So pick up and throw crates, fire weapon or kick, and then jump. Alright, so that's the new design for our normal crates. And then we got TNT, and then those purple crates give us special weapons. What are these special weapons? We've got 3 homing energy orbs, which are, I guess, might be kind of like the blue shell item in Crash Team Racing, maybe. Although in that was supposed to be like the warp zone thing, so maybe it's not the same thing. I guess we'll see. So 8-way missiles, get 2 of those, and Sonic Ring, get 1 shot of that, and Wumpa Fruit is health.
2, 1, go!
These crates can also just have Wumpa Fruit in them. So that's what the Sonic Ring does. We just saw Koala Kong using it. I didn't get a power-up from that one. Is that because I threw it? I still haven't gotten a power-up, and it kind of bums me out. Alright, some 8-way missile shots. Oh, they just took that away from me by hitting me. I didn't even get to use it. Yeah, so that's what the homing shots are like, and I lost. So yeah, the homing shots are just like a new thing, apparently. And Koala Kong wins. I don't think this will be that hard, just as long as I can actually get a power-up for once. Which I'm apparently never gonna get one. Please, just give me a power-up. Those 8-way missiles are kinda scary. And those homing shots are kind of overpowered. Although I didn't actually see how much damage they do. But it seems like they are pretty much guaranteed to hit the enemy. You can probably dodge them if you like jump over them or something. Alright, it's just me and Koala Kong. And he avoided my 8-way missiles. Oh, he's so screwed. Yeah, they were just circling around him. Oh, wow. But then that one just circled around a place where no one was, and it just disappeared. So I guess they're not guaranteed to hit. I'm so screwed. And this is Koala Kong. He already won one. He's gonna win from health. Darn you, Koala Kong. Stop being so good. I would like to focus my attacks on him, but he's on the opposite corner, so that's kinda hard. Although that kinda worked out there. I didn't mean to hit that diagonally, I wanted to hit it to the side. Yeah, Cortex is doing pretty good here. Okay, so you can dodge those homing things without too much difficulty. So Koala Kong is gone. Now I gotta defeat Cortex with my 8-way missiles. I hit him both times. I haven't got to use that one yet, and it looks like I still won't get to use it. What? Why didn't I get to use those? Okay, so apparently that's a short-term item. I didn't realize that. I thought that thing stayed around you for a while. He's gonna... It was a tie, okay. I thought he was gonna win by points.
3, 2.
This challenge is taking a while, and in the end, Koala Kong is just gonna win it, isn't he? Pound on Koala Kong! Don't pound on me. Well, Koala Kong is out too, so... We're not about to suddenly lose it all.
Rillaru wins.
So there's a win for Rillaru. I would really like to get on the board.
3, 2, 1, go.
What happened to my missiles? Why does the power-up just disappear sometimes? Get out of here, Koala Kong. I'm not letting you win. Why can't I keep these items? Whenever I find one, it just disappears. Alright, so Koala Kong's out. And they just took each other out. So there is a victory for me, finally. Koala Kong is still our nemesis, though, and he will always be, because he is one hit away. Or one win away from finishing us off. Can I please get a power-up? Cannot let Koala Kong win this one. And he's the only one that's left, but he has like no health left, so I should, yeah, be able to easily take him out there. 2 wins for me, 2 for Koala Kong, 1 for Rillaru, none for Cortex.
1, go.
I don't like the fact that Koala Kong hasn't been hit yet. There we go. Nice job, Cortex. Anytime anyone hits Koala Kong, I'm gonna be happy. Come on, Rillaru. Don't let Koala Kong win. Yeah, use it. There we go. Okay, if we win this round, we win the trophy. If we don't win this round and anyone other than Cortex does, then this is a failure. Stop homing towards me. Having two of those revolve around me is a scary thing. Man, those do a ton of damage. Alright, we still have a lot of health left, and they are both just about dead. Koala Kong is out. 2 for the price of 1. We just won the trophy. Okay, I'm very happy about this. And that was our last Bash game. Time for Jungle Fox. Let's see what this one's all about. It's another tank game. Destroy all of your opponent's tanks. Win by being the last standing or having the most health when time runs out. So it's the same controls as usual. Although I get the feeling that the mines are the same way they were in the boss, not like the Bomberman mines. And it's all the same items.
1, go!
That totem seems kind of ominous, but I don't think it'll be a problem until the Crystal Challenge. And maybe it won't even be a totem then. Maybe it'll be Papu Papu. Oh wait, no, we already had Papu Papu as the first boss. I was like, he's gotta be in this game somewhere, but he already was. Wow, we're dead. But yeah, the mines work the same way they do in the boss. And one of the totems just moved.
1, go!
So I guess we have to worry about them right now, not at the Crystal Challenge. Aw, that hit me. This music reminds me of Thwomp Volcano in Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. Gosh darn it. Okay, 1 point for Cortex, 1 point for Koala Kong.
2, 1, go!
I really wish I could hit anyone. Seriously, why can't I hit anyone? Alright, the totems are becoming a problem now. Koala Kong and Rillaru are out. And we are beating Cortex. But we also have to watch out for those totems. Not that it matters anymore, because we won. Gotta win 2 more rounds, though.
3, 2, 1, go!
I hate having these guys all around me. I'm getting so trapped right now. Yeah, you guys all stay over there and fight it out away from me. That works. Oh, did I get missiles? Looks like my weapon changed.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, that was an item, wasn't it? That I just didn't notice was on the list. But yeah, you get missiles like in the boss fight. Cortex is out, but I'm right next to the totem guy. And that is a scary place to be. Okay, Koala Kong won another one. We cannot let him win anymore. Which is unfortunate, because he's really far away from us, so we can't exactly focus on him. Yeah, I'm gonna lose because they're all gaining up on me. I just have to make sure Koala Kong doesn't win. He's got the missiles, that's really scary. So those go super fast. Great, now everyone has 2 except for Rillaru.
3, 2, 1, go.
That is far from ideal. Aw, that hit me, really? Stupid depth perception. Either we gotta win, or we've gotta make sure that Rillaru wins. If we don't, we are so dead. Come on, Rillaru. Okay, we're still in it. This might actually go 9 games, and we still might actually lose.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh gosh, she's got missiles. That is terrifying. It's always terrifying when they have the missiles. Alright, Cortex and Koala Kong are out, so we can't possibly lose on this round, and if we take out Rillaru, we win. Really? I couldn't shoot. He was out of health, but I just couldn't shoot. It would not let me shoot.
1, go.
Alright, so we absolutely have to win this round now. It's looking pretty good for us, honestly, but I don't want to speak too soon. We're kinda trapped here. Oh my gosh, that was so lucky. That couldn't have gone any closer. That legitimately could not have been closer. Wow. That was a miracle we pulled that through. Alright, on to Toxic Dash. Our second Dash game. We've got one more Fox game to go, and we're on to our second Dash game. Finish as many of the set number of laps as possible. Win by being the first over the finish line, or the player who is in the lead when the time runs out. Same controls. Circle to generate force field instead of having missiles. So yeah, we got a force field instead of missiles. And even though there's a hole in the center, I don't think we can actually fall in. No, we can't. We've also got those barrel obstacles to avoid. And there's a big slime monster. That produces these little slimes to get in our way. But they are not being a problem. We are really far ahead. This is gonna be easy. Looks like the force field is just a temporary burst attack. I lost where I was. I could not tell where I was. After all that nonsense there, I'm still in the lead somehow. I have yet to get one of these force fields. Here we go, let's use it. Bounce him out of the way.
Crash wins.
And I passed the finish line in midair. So it kind of just warped me to the ground. That was kind of awkward.
2, 1, go.
Can't completely hug the middle until that barrel gets taken out. And now it has. We're behind though. Easy, slime. Okay, we've got some catching up to do. Although I think we already did the catching up. Because everyone is falling off just like I was. Alright, we made a lot of quick laps there. We've got this. Just knock Rillaru back there at the end, just to be a jerk.
3, 2, 1, go.
Man, I'm having trouble navigating around these barrels. But now all the barrels are gone, so it's fine. We just have to get ahead of Cortex, and then we're pretty much good. Thanks for the boost, Cortex. Just goes to show that using that shield isn't always helpful. And our final lap. We did it!
Wins.
Oh, and that was our last one. I thought that was only our second win. Alright, well, let's move on to the last minigame type. Now, the last minigame type is the medieval type of minigames, and medieval just refers to the time period that they take place in. They're like the medieval levels in Crash 3. But as far as gameplay goes, the medieval levels are basically the miscellaneous minigames. They're not really related to each other. And the first medieval level is Ring Ding. Burst your own balloons to score. Jump to burst balloons. Win by being the player with the highest score when time runs out. So, square to attack, X to jump. collect power-ups from inside the special crates, and those power-ups are hover boots, allow you to move freely in any direction. Attract balloon, and the vacuum attracts balloons towards you. Burst black balloons to affect the action. Burst other players' balloons. Changes the rain's direction. Wait. Am I reading this right? Burst black balloons to affect the action. Burst other players' balloons, changes the rain's direction, changes all balloons to your color. Oh, I guess those are just 3 things that can happen when you get a black balloon. They really need to learn how to use periods, because I could not tell if that was a sentence or not. So a black balloon could be bad because it could get other players' balloons. It could change the direction of the floor because the floor is rotating. And it could turn all the balloons to our color. So the black balloons can be good or bad.
Go.
So we need to get the yellow ones. And you can see what your color is because of the color of your shadow. It's also the same as your color in the Pogo minigame. And you get stunned if you touch someone else's color balloon. That vacuum was pretty useless when all the balloons are my color, huh? He was not gonna be able to use that vacuum well. Oh, these hover boots, when it said move freely in any direction, it means so that you're not affected by the rotating floor. That's what that means. Okay, I wasn't sure. Alright, so we're pretty far ahead, so I'd say we've got this. And it looks like the black balloons are always good, because when it bursts your opponent's balloons, that doesn't count to their score, it just gets rid of their balloons. So I guess the black balloon is always good to get.
1, go.
Did he just steal my power-up? Apparently that's a thing that can happen. But yeah, you really want to go for those black balloons. And it seems like there's always a black balloon that exists somewhere in the stage. There we go, I finally got it back to my color. There was just a lot of black balloons all in a row there. And yeah, we won again.
Crash wins. Three, 2, 1, go.
Alright, so we're a little behind on this one, but if we start getting these black balloons here, and start getting the balloons turned to our color, that'll help a lot. A lot of black balloons have been getting collected, but they haven't been... like, they've been just turning the stage a lot rather than turning the balloons to our color. Yeah, we might lose this one. Yeah. We were a little behind there, behind by 3 points. But we're still gonna easily win this trophy. Also, this video is gonna be over an hour long because I will be doing the boss. Heck, this video might be an hour and a half long. Oh yeah, the vacuum with all the balloons being my color, that's great. That pretty much guaranteed our victory here. Well, not quite. Some people are still pretty close to our score. If we get bad luck, that could be an issue. Never mind, we're in the clear. Or not, because Koala Kong is getting some pretty good luck too.
Tie.
Okay then. Yeah, Koala Kong caught up.
1.
There wasn't much I could do for a lot of that game. The thing is, you kinda have to rely on the luck of the black balloons, because you need all the balloons to turn to your color. And sometimes it just wants to turn the stage back and forth instead. Alright, give me all those yellow balloons. Gosh darn it. Who popped all my balloons? Koala Kong's putting up a good fight. But we're not gonna let him pull ahead again. There we go, we won by 1 point. And we got our trophy. So I guess let's head on to Oxide Ride, our final boss. Although, like I said, there's still a lot of this game left. This is just the end of the story, kinda.
Thank goodness you have made it this far. I now believe Uka Uka has been fooling us. You must succeed in the final challenge before I can safely hide the crystals you have won.
Oxide Ride, chase and defeat an Oxide.
3, 2,
Nitros Oxide. So yeah, we've got this little space thing, we got this little space course. And you might be thinking, there was never a minigame like this. And you're kinda right. Also, we are taking damage. But I did tell you that this minigame had a checkpoint. So let's just get through this section first. Man, those missiles can be hard to avoid. But we made it to the end. That should be our checkpoint. Land onto the planet. We have no health left though, so we're totally gonna die. But yeah, the final boss is the ball game. Go figure. The very first one we had, the very first minigame we had, which I also said was the hardest kind of minigame, that is our final boss fight. And we're dead. But we got a checkpoint here.
3, 2,
And now we have full health again. So yeah, we can't really see how many balls we need to get on them because we have health bars instead. You also gotta watch out for those missiles that get shot at you. I'm not sure if they just do a lot of damage or if they're insta-kill, but either way, you wanna avoid them. Those red balls also hurt you if you touch them. It's fine if the red balls go into your goal, just don't let them touch you. They either do damage or insta-kill you. Which is pretty bad when they go horizontally like that. I had a bad feeling that was gonna happen. There's not really much you can do about that. But yeah, it's kind of nice that we just have normal two-player Pong/air hockey. We've pretty much just been doing 4-player up to this point. But yeah, it definitely seems like those red balls are insta-kill, which of course they don't affect Oxide. Man, this is really gonna be hard, isn't it? Nothing is going past him. Yeah, wow.
3, 2,
We might be at this for a while. Can I please just get one ball past him? That would be great. I can't tell if he has a bigger ship than us or not, or if he's just really good. Because we have a bigger ship than normal too, I think, or maybe it just looks different. This is brutal, but it is also the final boss. And of course they made it the type of minigame that's the hardest, so it's gonna be difficult. Really? I really do hate it when the balls just bounce off of each other. It makes things so unpredictable. So we're not gonna win this one, but we got some good practice in. We did pretty well.
3, 2,
Almost got him. So yeah, it's kind of neat that Nitrous Oxide is the final boss of this game, right after being the final boss of Crash Team Racing. It's like Cortex was the main villain of the main series, and Oxide was the main villain of the spin-off games. Of course, after this, I'm pretty sure that the only time we ever see Oxide again... We won! I didn't even realize he was low on health, but I'm pretty sure the only time we ever see Oxide again... Oh, there's gonna be a cutscene.
It cannot be! What sort of trickery was used to defeat I, the great Uka Uka? No trickery, no cheating. Your secret plan to steal the crystals has failed. You knew? Of course I knew. And as I predicted, good will always triumph in the end. You have failed me for the last time. You will pay for your incompetence! What are you doing? These crystals are far too powerful to leave lying around. They are safe once more. That is all you need to know. I want what is mine! I believe that can be arranged. What is this? The penalty for disturbing the crystals, my brother.
And there we go, we won. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the only times Oxide appears after this point is in a cutscene where a bunch of former bosses in the series gathered together in Crash to Insanity. And of course in the Crash Team Racing remake, Nitro Fueled, which isn't quite out yet, but it will be soon. But yeah, I'm not sure if he's ever appeared again other than that. But yeah, he was pretty prominent in the PS1 era. Anyways, we may be at the credits, but we are far from done. Because we've still got the gems and crystals to get in this fourth warp room. Plus, we've got a whole new 5th warp room to go to now. Plus, all of the missions now have 2 relic challenges you can do. There's not 3 relics like there were in previous Crash games, only 2. But yeah, we have relic challenges now, so we are not even close to halfway done yet. So yeah, I'm not really sure what to say. I mean, normally during the credits I would talk about, like, what I'm gonna be doing next, but it's gonna be a while before we get on to that next stuff. I'm not sure if we'll be watching the credits again, so I guess I'll talk about that. Got Link's Awakening DX as my next Zelda game. Got Donkey Kong Country 3 as my next other Nintendo game. Rayman 2 Revolution on the PS2 for my next non-Nintendo game. And I'll still be doing multiplayer games, Operation Nostalgia, fan games, and the Touhou Project 100% Challenge. And here we are in the 5th Warp Room, which, I guess we can look at some of this stuff even though we won't be getting here for a while yet. So we got Splash Dash as our next Dash game, but we need 17 gold relics to play it. Dragon Drop is a medieval game. You need 19 crystals to play it. Mallet Mash as another medieval game. Need 21 gold relics. Swamp Fox as our last tank game, the last Fox one. Need 23 crystals to play it. Keg Kaboom as our last medieval game. We need 25 gems to play that. And Dante's Dash is the last Dash game. Need 27 trophies to play that one. So yeah, still 6 mini games left that we haven't played. For now, though, let's head back to Warp Room 4. And the next video, we will get the gems here. And then the video after that, we'll get the crystals here. And then I think we'll go and return back to the first Warp Room, and we'll start doing relic stuff. We'll save the 5th Warp Room for the very end, since so much of that stuff has to be unlocked with other stuff. So we'll just save it here. And yeah, in the next video, we'll do the gems for Warp Room 4. I'm the Terminian Hero, and I will see you then.